welcome to another review. This isn't a review, this is an unboxing. This is the Behringer ULTRAGRAPH Pro FBQ3102. Audiophile 31 band stereographic equalizer with FBQ feedback detection system. Okay. I have an EQ. I have the DBX 231 band graphic equalizer. Don't know if I mentioned it in a video, but this is my dad's. I've been borrowing this for the time being. Well, I saved for an amp, but this was literally half price, so I had to pick it up. So, box. It's a picture of it. Says what it can do. Blah blah blah. A whole bunch of just random stuff on that side. Tells you everything. There you go. Pause the video if you want to read it. I'm not reading it. Sorry. Photo of the back, blah blah blah. It's got a subwoofer out, not using that because this is my EQ for the subwoofers. 2 tabs, lid comes off. Okay. What do we got? Straight away, Australian electric cable, so I'm guessing this will come in for the country that you live in. Cable tie on it. Let's see if I can get this undone. Sorry about that awful blue light from my amp. There you go. Fairly good quality feeling one. Does it say Behringer on it? Oh, sorry, that wasn't in frame. Don't think it says Behringer. No, so it's just a standard cable. Okay, instructions. Behringer sticker, that will be definitely being used. Equalizer, there's all the ones from the series. Quick start guide, really 1/4 inch plugs, and I'm done. Okay, so how do I do this by myself? Oh, it's just this way. Let's use my feet. I apologise for this in the video. Okay. Oh, that aluminum looks amazing. Nothing else in the box? No. Throw it up there. Foam. Be careful not to break that stuff, because once you get that stuff out, camera ran out of video. But if you break that stuff, it will get everywhere. Now, this aluminum, even to the packaging, nice metal brushed aluminum. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Yes, you can. Sorry about that. Ooh, that air smells funny. And it's gone. Okay, I haven't looked at the front of it yet, so I'm hoping it's as sexy as it's looking. Oh yes, it is. Ooh, that feels really nice actually. Okay. Ow. Silica gel. Do not eat. Throw away. I think I might eat this. Oh, Jesus, there it goes. I might just stick that in here just to keep the moisture down in there, because that can destroy components. That's a bit poserish, won't lie. That will be hidden because eventually I'll have 4 of these and that EQ will be up the very top here, so it doesn't bother me. Right, knobs. Ooh, does this have clicks? Yes it does, not very nice ones though. Okay, that one's a very spinny one. That one doesn't have that doesn't feel like it's got notches like this one does. That doesn't bother me. Notches. So I'm taking it they're probably all the same from the other side. This thing I'm going to love. The VU meters. Can I turn the flash on? No, because my phone has very low battery. Great. Here's the aluminum. That looks amazing. God, I can't wait to use this. Just set everything dead flat. Actually no, I'll set everything below 100 Hz down, because none of that's going to be used. Sorry, you're out of focus. It seems like a waste, but none of that's going to get used, so I'm going to just take all of that out. 100 Hz will go right in the center, and then everything else can go straight to the maximum. There's that. That's the EQ settings. Can he focus? HTC No, okay, well, it doesn't want to. So, there you go. Now, gonna install it. Back in a minute once that's installed in that amp rack, replacing that DBX one. Alright, back in a minute. It's not screwed in just yet, just because I wanted to test it. These ones here are the LEDs, as you can see. So here, if I do this, click this top button on the right, this is what does the frequencies to tell you what frequency is playing. Obviously not very bass heavy music, so that's what that does. Then you got your VU meters here. So actually, wait, was that flashing? So does that just make it look cooler? In, out. So it doesn't tell me which one's in on it. Jesus! At least I got that on video. Oh, that probably was really bad, but what's that do? Hang on, let's turn this down. What's that? Don't press those buttons. Jeez. Okay, that literally scared the shit out of me. Well, I wonder what it's doing. Maybe that's all frequencies and that's just... Anyway. Obviously, first impressions. Obviously the outputs aren't as powerful. As you can tell, it's going like half and this is barely even. I'll have to set up some bass heavy tracks and I'll be back in a second. Let's look at that on video, that's pretty fun. Alright, so now it's been 1, 2, 3 weeks since I did the unboxing of this EQ. And now it's time to talk about it. What do I think of it? What do I think of it? That annoys me. Although, it doesn't matter. Because eventually you won't see it. Sit here. Is the front of the board. Keep in mind these circuits in here you actually can't see when it's just in normal brightness. It's only because I've got the torch flashing directly in there. Yeah, there's pretty much all the settings you'd need for an equalizer. Coming down here, I've probably already gone over this in the previous videos. I can't remember, it was a couple of weeks ago, but the button that tells you, or just lights up to show you where the frequencies are, so if it's dark at night or whatever, you can just do that to adjust them. Or you could have it on FBQ, which I think is actually something to do with feedback, but I quite don't like it because when you got music playing, it lights up with what frequency is playing. So decast and stuff, you can actually pinpoint the frequencies that are playing, which is perfect. If you want from the center to the bottom or the center to the top, if you want that to be a 6 dB boost or a 12 dB boost, 6 being in, 12 being out. Your high pass, so where it cuts off at the highest range of frequencies, just have that set at 30 kilohertz right now, even though there's no treble going in, so I could probably just turn that all the way down, which I may as well. Low cut, so if you want it to be playing, if you see it here, if I turn that up, so it doesn't play anything below 400 hertz, there's still a little bit of signal coming through, but there's barely any. But then you've got your gains for each channel. Again, that goes minus 15 decibels to plus 15. I nearly pressed that. That is your, it's got something to do with the input and output, but if you press only one at a time, so if I was to press that now and leave that one on, instead of pressing them both at the same time, that short circuits into that one and sends a horrible clipped signal down to the amp and also back up into your power amp or your receiver or whatever's coming into this. So yeah, and then you've got the in or out meter. I have it as output, which just shows whether, well, input, I'll show you this. Having one on in and one on out, you can just tell that the output one, which is the one that gets right up to clipping, and when that's clipping, my amp is clipping. So you can tell in